name's Sam. I've been coming to Living Water since the start of the year. I grew up in a Christian family, so was made aware of God and the Bible as a child. But as a young adult, after sort of experiencing some difficult situations or difficult things, I felt like I couldn't trust God, and I started to realise I didn't really know God or have a deep relationship with God. I just had an understanding of the Bible and that sort of thing. And yeah, I sort of stopped trusting God and tried to do things myself and figured things out on my own, and walked away from my faith and had a period of my life for a few years there where I was trying to do it all myself and trying to sort of find happiness and meaning and purpose in things of the world. And it was a period of it was a really dark time, and it was I was very unhappy. I was anxious and uncertain about things, and really sort of struggling for meaning, and I guess just very much lost. But God sort of never forgot me or left me out there on my own. I think it was purely by the grace of God that He came and found me in that dark place and revealed Himself to me and dragged me out of it and gave me the strength to overcome any of the challenges that were involved in getting away from that time of life, and just sort of revealed Himself to me that He is trustworthy and He is loving, and He was there with me the whole time, protecting me from things. And it was a deeper understanding of God's love, from knowing that He had still cared and that He hadn't forgotten, and that He'd sort of searched after me and found me, the more sort of mistakes I'd made and sinful sort of things that had gone on, understanding God's forgiveness and love for me despite all of my many failings and inadequacies, I just came to a deep understanding of God's love and grace and kindness that He had sort of poured out for me. And I guess I very much resonated with the story of the prodigal son returning to the open arms of the Father, life in the presence of God and in relationship with God has been the best years of my life. I've found a deeper sense of happiness and purpose and just assurance in life, and I've just been blessed beyond all measure in terms of my family, my wife and my child, I've just just knowing God and having a relationship with God, found a real peace and purpose in what I'm doing with my life and what I think I'm here for.
Hi, I'm Sharmin, and I was baptised last year in November. Before I was saved, I was pretty broken and lost. It felt pretty much just as if I was surrounded by darkness, that there was no light, no sort of hope left in my life. That I was pretty stuck. I tried many different ways to fill the holes and voids in my heart to sort of try and comfort and put a band-aid on it. And it wasn't until I found Jesus that I realised that He's the only one that can fill those holes and fill me with love. So I could say God's been knocking at my door my whole life. I had a close family friend who would take us to Sunday school, and through the man coming to school singing with his guitar, and then going to Altar One. But it wasn't really until I got older I'd sort of experienced the Holy Spirit sort of dwelling upon me and giving me hope, filling me with peace and love, that I started to realise, okay, this is really it. You know, God is real. He's not just someone that's just, you know, hanging about. He wants to know me. He wants a relationship with me, and He wants better things for me in my life instead of all this darkness. God's definitely given me a lot of hope for a better life for myself, for my children. It's encouraged me to sort of learn more, and hopefully in the future I can then be able to share the good news with others and help them escape the darkness that's surrounding them and lead them to the light of God.